What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today you are getting an under the weather Thic whips, but I'm still out here giving you guys the video, the reveal of the new wrap on the 1M clone. Dude, I love this look. Now it's a lot different than the black, like polar opposite, so give me a little bit of time. There are some little things I want to change with the car, but I think right now, for what it is, it looks really, really good. Turned out even better than I had imagined, and I'm not going to yap too much. Let's just show you guys the car and then we'll talk about it. Are you ready to see it? All right, here we go. Damn, dude. Holy shit, you guys. This thing is looking crazy. So the color is a satin silver, and man, is it different, right? I mean, polar opposite from black, but it looks so good. It is such a clean combo, especially with these wheels and the brakes and everything. It's a really, really beautiful, beautiful setup. It's just obviously used to having a black car. We left some of the accents carbon on the hood, added a new lip, got this from JL Motoring. Shout out to those guys. It's kind of similar to the last one, but a little less going on, more just like a splitter style lip. But I really like it, and the fitment is like A1, man. This thing fits so good. So I got the car back from the wrap shop a couple of days ago and just did the front lip today. And I'll be honest, man, like when I first did the wrap and I first saw it, I was really like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it took me a day of seeing the car like this to really fall in love with it. And I think that I was just so used to the black, you know what I mean? But the cool thing about this color combo, I think it goes really well with these wheels. Like, this is a very clean and classy look to the car. But even with my black VS5 RSs, like this car is gonna bang with those wheels as well, man. That satin black versus the satin silver wrap is just gonna look really, really good. So big shout out to the guys over at Sensational. They are the ones who did the wrap job. Did a phenomenal job on this wrap, you guys. Like, those guys always kill it when I bring them my cars, and they did it in a timely manner as well. But it looks so freaking cool, man. You guys tell me what you think about it. I'm really happy with it. I know it's a big change from what we had before, but I think even if you're not into it right off the bat, it'll grow on you. Even went with the jams and everything, kept this thing. I mean, I wanted it to look like paint, so I was like, yo, just take your time, like, do it the right way. I want this thing to look really, really good. Also did the roof, and I had him do the sunroof as well to kind of make it look as close to, you know, a slick top as possible. But I think it turned out really good, man. I'm really happy with the color that I selected. When it comes to these cars, and even like my M3, you know, I just don't love like super loud, vibrant colors on these cars. They just don't pull off colors like that well, in my opinion. And I think that when it comes to vibrant colors, those work a lot better on things like supercars. I try to keep it like pretty neutral with wraps on these cars. You know, I mean, if you guys have seen my M3, you know my M3 is a lot like this, but a little more on like the gold brownish side, like champagne color. It actually matches like my rims, the wrap. But it's really cool seeing the two together. Like, I have to show you guys them in the garage because it looks awesome. But yeah, so this is satin silver by KPMF. But the reason that I really like this color on this car, man, is, you know, with black, it hides a lot of the body lines on these cars. And same thing with my M3, you know, when it was black, it just hid everything on the car. The moment that I put a lighter color on it, like a neutral lighter color like this, especially with satin, it just popped, man. It just popped. So the moment that I saw this thing wrapped in silver, I was like, that is freaking sick. Like, it looks really, really good. And I mean, look at that. Oh, with the gold and the silver, and it's a bang combo, man. It's a bang combo. The brakes in there and everything, it's really, really nice. I want you guys to see this in person because it's a really, really incredible combination. I have a few things I might want to change up in the future. So right now we have the chrome side pieces, and then we also have the chrome grille, the factory grille up front. You know, this, I think it would look good with black as well, but I think with these wheels, that chrome is nice. It's just more of like an OEM look to it. I do have the black ones at home, so if I want to switch it up, I could. As far as the front goes, I really am liking the way that this car looks like this. I just have one thing that has to change, like absolutely must change, and it's the headlights. These headlights are absolutely killing me. I want the Euro headlights. I think they look way, way better. I had them on order with a company, but I don't know if they're not coming through. I don't know what the deal is. It's been like over a month. So I think I'm just gonna have to try and find some Euro ones, like source some Euro ones that are new myself. If you guys have a line on any Euro 135 headlights, let me know. Cash, ready to go. I just need to buy some and get it done with. The other thing that I wanna point out that might change in the future is the hood. This is a carbon fiber Sabon hood, but it was paint matched before, obviously wrap matched now. The thing with this hood, the fitment is okay, but the gap between the bumper and the front of the hood is a little bit larger than I would like. This is me being super picky. Like, it doesn't really look that bad, but it's enough to sort of annoy you after a while. If you guys saw Imran evolve their P65, the green 1M clone that they just took to SEMA, he had the same issue. He had a hood like this before. He ended up taking it off and putting the factory hood on because it fits way better. And I'm kind of in the same boat. You know, I don't hate it. Like, it's not terrible. You could get away with it on a black car because you can't really see that gap on a black car. But once you go to a lighter color, that gap is a little bit more obvious. It doesn't drive me absolutely insane, but it does sort of bother me. One other thing that I would like to do is actually wrap these in the same color so you can't see them, so they're not as obvious. Either that or just buy like some silver ones. Probably just end up doing that. So those are two things. For sure the headlights are changing. Like, that's gotta happen immediately. These headlights are just killing me. The hood, I don't know. I'll lean on you guys. Like, you tell me, what do you think? You see it in the video. Does that gap like drive you insane? It's not the worst gap, but it, you know, there is a little bit of a gap there. And I think over time that might annoy me. I just love the power dome on this hood, how it kind of mimics the E9X M3 hood, and I don't really want to give that up, so I'm kind of like caught in between it on that one. But this is the color, you guys. You tell me what you think. Are you into it? Are you not into it? Is it not adventurous enough for you? Like I said, man, I think that these cars just, they pull off like neutral colors really, really well, and that's kind of why I went for this color. The other thing was, my inspiration was the E90 CRT M3. I really wanted to do like a 1 series version of that car, and if you know anything about that car, it's very special. They didn't make too many of them. It's a very rare car. I think Evolve actually has one. Very, very rare car, and I kind of wanted to like mimic that on a 1 series. I thought that would look really cool. They also went ahead and did like a full ceramic on the wrap for me as well, and it's, dude, it's so nice. It's so nice. So the other thing I really like about this is going from a black car. You guys, you know, black cars, they are just a nightmare to keep clean. I did the best I could with mine, but man, let me tell you something. You cannot hide things on a black car. It's just always just driving me insane. And there's something to be said about these satin, like neutral color wraps. My M3, man, it always looks clean. Like, no matter what, it always looks clean, and I don't wash it that much, but that color is like the color of light dirt. So so you can just get away with a dirtier car. But this is no different. This is going to be an easy one to maintain and just make it look clean most of the time. And so that's another reason that I went for it. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to tell me what you think. I really like the color. You know, at first I was just like, damn, man, it looks so different from the black and what I'm used to, that it took me a minute to really enjoy it. Put the car in the garage. I woke up the next morning, went out and looked at it, and I was like, yeah, this color is really, really cool. Like, it definitely grew on me overnight, and now I love it. Now I love it. You know that these 1 series, they're just like, they're kind of interesting cars. Like, they're a little difficult to capture on film, just how wide and, like, you know, stubby these 1M clones or real 1Ms actually are. You got to see them in person, because they're just freaking nutty, dude. Like, these cars are nuts in person. So yeah, that is where we are at with the 1M clone. You guys, tell me what you think about the new wrap color down below, and tell me what you think about the hood. Should I change up the hood? Should I go back to factory? Is that gap that big of a deal? Am I tripping? Tell me what you think about the new front lip. So the new front lip is very similar to the one that I had before. It's just a little bit more of like a splitter style and less of a lip style, and I think it fits this build a lot better. I think it would also be really cool to see what this wrap would look like with the black wheels. I might throw them on just to kind of see what it would look like. I do know that, man, I love these wheels, but I also really like the VS5RSs in black. I think both sets are they're just killer combos, man, and you really can't go wrong. I don't know, you guys tell me what you would prefer, and we can throw on the black wheels to kind of give you an idea of what it would look like. Anyways, this is the new color, KPMF Satin Silver. You guys tell me what you think about it. Big shout out to the guys over at Sensational for knocking this out, man. They did a great job. Oh yeah, I didn't put I have an M Performance carbon spoiler. It's like the OEM one for this car. I didn't put it back on because I kind of like having it off. Like, it just, I don't know. This is an OEM trunk, but it sort of has like a CSL roundness to it. Nothing too crazy, but it does sort of have that a little bit. I kind of like it without it, man. Like, I kind of like it without it. You guys tell me what you think. I'm sure, you know, there's going to be some people who dig the color, some people who don't. That is just the nature of doing things to your cars, right? Almost kind of looks like the old F30, man, the 328 when I had the silver setup with the black and everything. Kind of an homage to that car, right? But yeah, I appreciate you guys as always watching the videos and hanging out with me on the channel. I don't post nearly as much as I should anymore. I'm just too busy with other things in life. But I just wanted to show you what the new wrap is on the 135, and if you dig it, let me know. And if you don't, let me know. That's okay too. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Happy Christmas to you.